Hey family, welcome to Faith Over Fear Friday. Let me strengthen your faith real quick. Sometimes it takes a little going through something to make you dig deeper and rightly divide the Word of God. Just to say, hey, what are we doing here, Lord? Let's see what really came with our redemption and our inheritance, Father. So digging in deeper. The title of this is Healing is Part of Your Redemption. And I want to give a shout out to a friend named Shannon Torman that's given me some insight on scriptures, and I wanted to break it down and share it with you friends, with my Faith Over Fear family friends. Now I want to start in Isaiah 53:4, and from the New King James Version it reads this way: Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. Now, with that said, I kind of went further than I was going to, but what I would like to do is go back to Isaiah 53:4 and break down that a lot of people just took grief and sorrow, as my friend made me aware of. We can read it wrong, and we want to dive into the text. Grief and sorrow is awful, but it can break down in the Hebrew, literally meaning physical sickness and physical suffering, right? And this verse describes suffering, a suffering servant who hears the griefs and sorrows, right? Who bears the griefs and sorrows, right? So it would read this way, that Jesus carried our sickness and our pain, and that pain can come in many levels. So also Matthew 8:17 confirms it, right? For a New Testament connection, it says Jesus healed people to fulfill what Isaiah prophesied. So it doesn't run out, okay? It's brought back into the new for even now. That means healing isn't a bonus, guys, right? It's part of the finished work of Jesus Christ. Faith doesn't pretend that there was never a diagnosis or problem. Whatever the case may look like for you, it doesn't mean it was never real. But faith said Jesus carried it out, right? I don't have to receive it because I know those words will not return void to me. And that is part of the children's bread, the healing and the redemption, right? So with that said, instead of agreeing with the fear or the diagnosis and all the things, right? Agree with the Word of God. Speak what God said. The reason we're stuck in this society, we've been brainwashed to say that it has to be this way. It must have to be because my great-great-grandpa had it. No, we cancel that garbage. Our words carry weight. Guys, this is a reminder that fear backs up when faith steps forward. We ain't having it, and we're not going to talk junk, right? Because our Father did not do the finished work on the cross in vain. So with that said, this is going to be your Faith Over Fear Fridays, and I'm supposed to be stopping the Faith Over Fear Fridays in the month of December, but if this encouraged you in any way or ever helped you all, I will continue to do this work according to the way I receive responses. We will see you next week, and always remember to partner with Him. Have a beautiful weekend.